me see. This is that, and those guys are there. Yeah, okay. What do you want to do? In this room. Those guys I already marked. There are no guards. There are more spears. There are 4 more suits of orc-sized leather armor. There are 4 cloaks, those black cloaks the orcs wear. There's a shield, a broadsword. There is a sling with some bullets on a shelf.
I would assume we've told her
all stuff, all your crap is still in this room.
With information dumps, would she know what we use?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Not necessarily, because the only one that saw you with your gear was Helen.
Yeah.
Nobody's really talked about, this is what I'm good with, this is what I'm good with, blah, blah, blah. That just never came up. And that's you guys'
How long would it take me to put on my armor?
Huh?
How long would it take me to put on my armor?
It's just leather armor, right? Maybe 2 minutes?
Okay, I'm gonna put my armor on, and then she said about the bow, so I'm gonna
She
grab.
did mention the bow, yes.
I'm gonna grab my stuff and then a bow.
It is what kind of bow is it?
It's a short bow, but it didn't say.
There's only one bow in there.
Yeah.
Okay, then.
I think. I don't
It's
think anybody else
yours.
has a bow.
It's just a nice short bow.
Here, let me check some of the other NPCs real quick.
And I've seen his holy symbol,
Yes.
so I would grab that.
Okay. Yeah, there's some holy symbols in there. Let me
You
find.
had a nifty sword anyway.
If I can get my armor...
There are
and
actually
shield-
2.
Oh god. I can't get touched.
There's actually 2 short bows in there.
Well, I'm just grabbing
Ashton.
like essentials in case we get in battle. What?
There are 2 short bows
Yeah,
in
that's
there.
good.
Okay.
Oh, is yours magical?
No.
They're not identical.
Eeny, meeny.
There's one like that.
Okay, here.
Maybe she dual wields.
Huh?
Honestly, I could just duck in there.
You can try it out. You don't know if that is or not.
With their
Wait,
teeth.
where are we right now?
You guys are around the corner. You're right here. Okay?
Oh.
There's orcs down here. He's like, there's orcs right down there. She's like, I'll go. She disappeared. Around the corner, you heard clank, 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 clank. You guys are like, you're waiting for like, hey, what are you doing? Just silence followed that for like the next 2 minutes as you guys are waiting. You haven't heard an alarm being raised. You gonna let her have her time, or do you want to go ahead and do stuff?
If I'm not hearing anything, I'm not moving.
Okay, so you're gonna give her the benefit of the doubt that she's
Yeah.
on her shit. Okay, no, that's actually a good idea. Let's see what you got here. A short bow, a short sword. You wrote down Chico's. You can't use those with this bow. 2 quivers. How many in yours?
I have 36.
2 quivers with 30 each. One bow is made of a dark wood, and there's a quiver next to it that's like black. What does yours look like?
I didn't really put much thought into it.
Okay, it's just a typical bow that you can get. So the other one looks pretty normal.
Probably
A
not that.
tiny suit of leather armor,
It's like a black
tunic shoes, little tiny shoes. They're so cute. Quiver, scabbard for the sword, belt pouch. There's a belt pouch that's filled with stuff. Oh, there's a freaking grappling hook lying on the floor there.
Ooh.
A map case. The bread and the cheese are gone. Those have been eaten by the orcs. Let's see what else we got
Take
here.
my rations
Probably not. Yeah.
Does Arthelian have anything? There's a staff.
Hey.
And a spear. You bought a spear? Okay.
And
Is he
a
even
gun.
good with spears?
too. Rip
You
go.
might have written down a spear that
Yeah.
he stole.
Oh.
Let's see. Blah, 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 blah. A belt pouch. That wineskin is empty. There's a bunch of candles wrapped up and tied with a
God, that
piece of
sounds
string,
invaluable.
which is probably some belong to somebody's. There's another sling and a little bag that looks like it could be full of bullets. There is a spell book that appears to be made with a bark cover. A longsword, chainmail, another holy item. This one appears to be. I don't even know what the holy item looks like. We're moving on. I thought I printed out.
Some elven god.
Yeah, some elven god. A tree,
Wait, who's
a happy tree. Fucking Hannah didn't write down her shit. God damn it.
Hannah?
Here we go. Hold on.
Hannah.
A saddle blanket.
Oh, yeah.
Horseshoes. What the fuck,
She's a
Hannah?
blacksmith.
Good.
It was actually a horse.
Horseshoes.
shit.
A pony?
She had a pony.
If she had a pony, ain't no pony no more.
That's
It's a
what we
pony,
had
hey,
for dinner last
That's
week.
a
sad.
warhammer, a battle axe, and another dagger, regular
They're
dagger.
expensive. I feel bad for her.
Yeah.
30 gold. Yeah, that pony big.
That pony.
I was thinking about maybe giving Kyle back his
Goat.
his goat. I haven't decided yet.
Just random good.
Since he missed this thing, I think he's never getting that goat back.
Oh.
If he'd have been here today, there's a chance if you guys had stormed like the one room, the goat would still be in there, and they're using it for milk and shit.
Oh, I thought you said that we could smell like cooking one
You
night.
thought you smelled goat cooking.
Oh.
Could have been that horse.
Could have been the horse.
Could have been our overactive imagination.
Yeah, or a wild goat, or
So what are you grabbing, Ashton?
the two slaves. They called you.
Yeah, so I'm putting on
Fed
my
you.
armor, grabbing my stuff, grabbing the regular looking bow and quiver, and his holy symbol, and then I'm going to sneak it out to them.
Okay. Give me another move silently check. We'll see if even with you failing these, their chances are pretty diminished.
13 out of 40.
You made it. Alright, no chance for them to notice you. You like the wind. You guys around the corner going, maybe we should go look for her. And then she's like standing there.
Hey!
And she says, hey. Everybody's like,
Yeah, startled me a little bit.
okay.
I can still see, but you still startled me a little bit.
Okay, so you were startled, were you?
Jason! No.
Jesus.
Yeah, no, I'd be like...
Okay, so you're like,
I'm gonna flinch a bit.
you flinched. Oh, okay, nice. Okay, that was fun.
We're all
That was fun.
She has a bow in her hand. It looks like your short bow, and she has a quiver of arrows. And what else did you grab? His holy symbol. And there was also all your armor. What kind of armor did you have in there?
Splint mail.
Okay, yeah.
That's gonna be
Clank,
heavy.
clank. So, and heavy. So that you didn't bring.
If you can, I have a splint mail, shield, and a bastard sword.
Okay, that was in the room too.
Yeah.
And we can retro in.
And a heavy lance, but we don't need-
gigantic bastard sword and a lance. Would you have grabbed any of that shit? You think? You don't know who it belongs to.
Well-
You can make an assumption about the paladin if you want that he had a big ass sword, and I allow you to bring the sword. The split mail is going to be loud as shit if you try to move it.
Yeah.
The big ass sword.
Yeah.
The split mail.
Well, yeah. No, what I was thinking was I was gonna get us ready in case we had to fight again, and then I was gonna go
Gonna go
back,
back?
and get more stuff.
Okay, so we're not retroing it. So you
Yeah.
grabbed what you grabbed. You have your bow. Okay, you're gonna try and go back in.
Can
Are you
possibly
okay?
get my
you're
split
relating
mail.
this. Okay.
That would.
Because basically, I'm like, you guys didn't tell me what shit was serious.
Well, yeah. It's all like, oh my god, we made it this far. Go, 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 go. I'm going. Fuck.
We didn't tell her anything.
So yeah. Damn it. All right. So maybe another move silently. This will give them. This will see if they even have a chance of noticing it.
80 out of 40.
Okay.
Oh, fuck. Nope.
No. They have to roll really low unless she makes actual noise. Otherwise, they're just not. They're watching for the fucking Nasher, man. Fuck that. Put some more wood on the fire. Hurry. Okay, so you're back in the room.
Oh no, the roof caves in and puts out the bonfire.
What are you gonna grab?
Basically, whatever they told me to grab.
Okay, did you have any armor?
Studded leather.
Would you
I will
mention that to
give
them?
you
Yes.
mine in a minute.
And there's also, you had a staff too, didn't you?
Yeah.
There's a couple staves in there. Any other gear that you had? Let me see your character sheet. How about that? That's the easiest way.
I want
Did you write it on the character sheet or is it on that other thing?
Yeah.
I
There you
don't
go.
have to move silently though. So.
Oh, there's a morning star, big ass morning star in there.
Jesus.
The
That's always good.
staff,
What?
it's got leather armor.
I think it's awesome.
There's a belt pouch. You don't know what's in it. That's about it. From extra gear besides what I mentioned.
Yeah,
Lance is
I've
in
got
the
other
corner.
stuff, but there's nothing in the pockets.
Sound like
Okay.
stuff bit like a backpack or
Oh,
something.
nice belt, pouches.
Your rations are gone, dude.
Yeah.
All the rations.
Well, I mean, that's for like flint and
Everything.
steel and other.
Right, that's fine. A belt
things.
pouch or someplace like that. That's tucked away
Yeah.
somewhere. So what are you gonna grab?
Whatever they tell me to grab.
Well, he said he had. We'll retro that you said you had studded leather armor. You've already got essentially. It's nasty, but it's the equivalent of what your armor was, and you can make do for that.
Yeah.
And then splint. That's the one that's gonna make noise.
That's gonna make noise, and the bastard sword. What is the total? What's the weight on split?
I'll ask you to get me the splint mail first by itself because it weighs 40 pounds.
Can you carry that?
I have 10 strength.
Right. So over there on the side, it should have your movement rates and how much you can carry, and max press. What's your
Oh.
max press?
Oh.
She'll be at a moderate or a light load if she just
Really?
grabs
Just the
the
split mail? Okay.
just
Okay.
the splint mail.
So So you can still
Unless
you can
your
carry
stuff
it.
adds over
You can
15
carry the
pounds.
split mail and the bastard sword.
If it's
and
both,
his leather armor. There's
If
another pair. There's another leather armor.
that
That's
puts her into moderate.
that's okay. I'm just saying, as long as she can press it,
Oh,
and as
yeah.
long as she can move, she can do this. There's other leather armor in there as well. It probably is shaped for a woman because it's the leather armor you guys wear is not just like a
Thin.
piece of leather. It's like hardened leather, so
Yeah.
it's probably got it's
Yeah.
shaped for. So you
Just
recognize
a little
that
bit.
too if you want to grab
Depends
that.
if you
So
have
what all are you grabbing?
It's elf size.
Elf proportion.
Split mail, bastard sword. I'll grab his armor
Okay.
and the morning star.
Okay.
And then
You
I'll
don't
grab
have to.
her armor.
You're not there. She gets to make this choice.
Well, she
Okay.
asked,
Okay.
so.
So make me another move silently.
Oh, 15.
You made it. Okay. You actually wrap the splint mail up in all the other leather crap. You guys are around the corner. There she is.
Hi.
Like out of nowhere again. She's like the fucking wind. Get it. Make sure that you make made use of thief abilities for extra XP. So keep that in mind for at the end of the game tonight.
So my healing doesn't add anything?
No, you're considered, since you're a fighter class, you get points
Only
for
for
killing
battles?
things. That's just how it works.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Just gotta get in fights all the time.
I'm over
The arm wrestling.
Sneaky shit.
The orc armor is off. You can put on your own.
Yep.
I got my
That's
armor.
better.
It takes me a while to put on my
your
split
armor.
mail.
Yeah, you might want to actually go up the hallway.
Yeah.
Because it'll be noisy. Clanky clank. Yeah. It's your armor down. So on the floor is the studded leather armor. Did you have armor?
Yeah.
Oh, you already put it on. Okay. So you
I'm-
guys are geared up with not all your stuff, but a good amount of your weapons.
I'd like to stick all the stuff we just took off and are not using into the Nasher's lair a little bit.
Okay.
Just open this door, put it around this corner, close that door.
Since I have an armor in my belt.
Surprise! There's the
Did you ever close this door?
Uh,
That's a good idea. Surprise, there's an Asher. Let's see what happens.
Oh, dang it.
Fuck.
Hi, close.
There's
You
two
must be
people.
the Dasher.
Bye.
How much are you opening that door? Enough, you can
Enough to just,
shove
like-
underneath? Okay.
Yeah, basically, because
Okay.
nobody's going to use that door.
And then close it again?
Yeah.
So what's the normal chance of the Nasher kind of stumbling across?
After being in that.
Yeah, there it is. It's not good. Okay. Clank, clank, clank. Something's
Clank,
reaching
clank,
under the
clank.
door. It's a giant bear-like claw. Clank, clank. And then you close it up all the way.
Okay.
You guys heard that, right? And you were like,
Did the orcs hear it on the feet?
found the
no,
Nash
the
or
orcs. Oh, the orcs are like, but they're looking back towards the Nash area, like, oh, I thought it was Nash.
It's doing stuff tonight.
That thing scares the shit out of me.
The Nasher's active. The Nasher's active.
Okay, so
Release it into the
Alright.
next.
you're geared up. You guys are, yeah, whatever it is, it's scratching at the door. It's the door's kind of like rattling in its frame, but it's stone, so it's not going anywhere.
Walking away.
Walk away. All right. You guys are in the hallway. You're geared up with your essentials.
Yeah.
Starting to
Do I have my
record
shield?
stuff.
Did you
I
bring
still
my
really
shield?
have my recording stuff, but oh well.
You got a
So
stick.
yeah,
I got
so
a broken spear.
Yeah.
under the door
You got a
is
stick. It's solid enough.
What?
under the door is the orc
It'll do for
armor,
now.
the studded leather armor,
Yes.
and the light shield, or whatever the shield that I found was.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So I've got my shield, my
Gotcha.
armor, my sword. I'm still gonna use that magic.
You
I'm
can
assuming.
magic. Yeah. You can. So
Powerful.
you're using the longsword for now, but you've
Yeah,
got your
but-
bastard sword. Your bastard's
yeah.
probably. Did you grab sheaths or did you just grab weapons?
What?
Did you grab sheaths and scabbards? or
Wouldn't
just
it might be
weapons?
in the scabbard?
Yeah,
I was
wouldn't it
thinking.
be?
Oh yeah. I'll give you that. It would be in the scabbard, so she could
That
grab the
would
whole
be
They put the
thing.
scabbards on one side of the room and the
And I
second-
did
Yeah.
buy a
It
scabbard.
would probably have to be on your back.
Yeah.
Those things are fucking huge.
Yeah.
So,
Bastards.
so that's on your back.
Yeah,
What do you guys want to do? Right now, you're right here. From what everybody has said, the exit is in this general vicinity. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like Harvard.
And
Yeah.
you've got two guys here.
They all
That's the only ones that you
sit
can see
there.
right now.
Okay.
There's no other way
Um,
to room except past this guys, right?
Into what room? And what where?
This area. Except past
What would y'all
No,
like
you
us to
could go
do?
back
We could
this
sow
way,
chaos
this way, but
and
you know,
try
there's a
to
couple guards
get
there at least. Maybe more
like
than that.
free the Nasher,
There was-
or
Free the hatchet, burn the fuck
Free the
outside.
Natcher, run like that.
Yeah, no, we could do that. That's option one. Option two,
Can you run?
we
now?
just try to go back to where we were and kill our way out with the peasants.
We've already tried that.
I like option 2.
Yeah, because no, we're
Yes,
equipped
sir.
now.
Well, we were equipped last time.
I don't have all of
Not
that stuff though.
perfectly though. Some of us didn't have armor on.
By the time you got here, so many alarms have been shouted.
Yeah.
That they were mobilized. If you guys could legit get back to the peasants, get through here, and come up this way, all you'd have to deal with was who is ever here. If you can kill them quickly, and you don't know if there's guards here or not, if you can kill them quickly and get there, you might be able to escape.
Because we have to save the peasants.
Hold on, I might send you back in
Might send it back in for
because
what?
I didn't have my sword or my dagger anymore.
Oh, that's right. You just have a club right now.
Everything else.
Keep in
except
mind,
for
yeah, if you guys
stuff.
just escape any other of your other
We can
gear,
always
it's gonna
come
be-
back and get our everything.
Eventually, but what I'm saying is, you guys know that you were in the middle of nowhere when you got captured, like probably at least 20, 30, 40 miles away from civilization. So, no, all I'm saying is that if you, even if you escape, you're still gonna have a trek.
Yeah.
So I'm just throwing that out there. You guys aren't like, oh, just run out the door and all of a sudden we're safe.
Oh, look, the
Everything's
town's
hunky-dory.
right outside.
Yeah. So I just want you guys. I'm not trying to influence you. I just want you to
But we
make
don't
sure
know
you
where
have
food
a.
is.
What would I have to roll if I snuck in there myself and got
Option 3. We try to kill as many
You don't have
orcs as we
to
can.
move silently, so they would simply because you're not like the only time you get that's when
I
you're
know
like
where they
a-
sleep.
So they would just get
Are
a
you
perception
okay
check
with
on you.
killing orcs in their sleep?
It's not as good as clank, 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 clank,
Be
clank,
awake when we get
but they
in.
might notice you.
It's to save people, so I'm willing to do it.
Rattle, rattle, rattle. That's the door.
I'm like nervous.
I'm assuming you guys are having this conversation back up
Oh,
here,
yeah.
far away enough so that there's no chance that works over.
I vote we go back to their bunks and try to.
Well, what about that evil bastard? I don't want him coming up on.
He's on the other side of the fort, to my knowledge.
All you got was.
'Cause that's what I
all
was
you got. Remember, all
assuming.
you thought was the stink of evil. That guy was not in that room. He's
Oh, yeah.
been in that room a lot. but
Maybe
he's
that's
not
where
there.
he resides.
Maybe.
Is what I'm gonna assume.
Okay.
That's what I'm. Yeah.
That's fine. That's
Fine,
fine.
I
All I'm
got
saying
that.
is, yeah, that he was not in there. He would have been like,
If we can open this door, they have to come through one opening. So if we have our archer fire through, and I try to be a bulwark and stop them at the gate, we can probably kill off enough to possibly rout them. If not, make any future attempts much easier. We just have to possibly get a scar piece. Lives in there.
let's see.
Or we
You guys
just go
left
for
within an-
scar.
You guys left within an hour of the last strip search,
Yeah.
which means you know you have a couple hours before they come back to that room and check you again.
Yeah.
There's a half dozen of them that come in, all of them heavily armed though. So ambushing them is probably not going to be a great idea.
Oh, why they?
It'll be 6 versus 4.
Also, the peasants would be there. And
Yeah.
the
So I'm
fray.
throwing that out. There's a somewhat of a time limit,
Yeah.
but you do have at least an hour, hour and a half before you think they're going to come and check on you guys. And remember, they can see in pitch black.
Yeah.
You guys can't. You're going to need light sources.
There's a lot of light over here, and if we
Oh,
start,
you saw a bunch of candles wrapped up in the bow. Don't forget that, Ashton.
did you grab them?
No.
No.
She grabbed weapons and armor. She was trying to equip you guys.
Oh, okay. Hey, if you're going back.
Mm.
I mean, I can. Like, you guys just have to be like, hey, can you grab this? I'm like, I can.
Right.
That's
Because
not.
I'm afraid to go in there myself, because I know what I need.
Because I have all my stuff.
Yeah.
So it's whatever you guys want. I'm willing to take another trip.
My top priority is the peasants.
Yeah.
So I vote we get them out and then possibly go back in.
Ashton, you also know this area was pitch black
Yeah.
from what you've seen because you had to drag Collin in there by his hand and it was just darkness. Right now, your light source is a candle that might last 5 minutes.
Yep.
Which might be enough. Each round is only 6 seconds.
What
That's
about
true,
the what
'cause
about
that's
the
how I'm
candles
modified.
in the place? Do I know how long they'd last?
They were fresh.
Oh, yeah.
So probably 30 to 40
Can
minutes
we
each.
can we at least
Will it
use
be
Kyle
enough
for
the
his light
peasants to
spell?
use to get through this area?
Yeah. There's 10 of them.
Would we be able to use Kyle for his light spell?
No. I don't think Kyle has a light spell.
No, remember he did it and gave us a tour last time.
Oh, he's got that little
His
fire
little
thing.
cantrip
Yeah.
thing.
He could probably, he could use that to guide the peasants.
Yeah.
But it's not enough to fight effectively.
Oh yeah, no.
Okay.
No.
Because all it is this tiny little, less than a candlelight instant that barely illuminates around him.
Yeah.
It makes him a nice target.
Yeah. Kyle died saving the peasants.
Yeah, that's his freaking. Oh, that's one thing. Okay, we're gonna retro this in. When you guys were getting ready to leave, Arthalion was like, okay.
Okay.
Because he definitely, and you could have already grabbed that because it's right there. There's 2 spell books. One looks like it was made in a city. The other one has a birch bark cover or something. You decide, or both if you want. I think Helios Wick disappeared at some point.
Yeah.
So somehow he'll get reunited with. Okay, you grab both. So if once he's reunited with the party, then you can give him his photo. All right. So you've got those. They're pretty weighty, but they won't be too bad.
Okay, I guess I don't want my backpack.
Yeah, there's no way Arthelion would let you guys leave without him being like, please God, give me my spell book.
Yeah, I get this stuff in my backpack.
My little tiny
Yeah,
pouch
your
full of
backpack
material
on you.
components.
I need to go back and get it.
Yeah.
What is?
My
Yay.
backpack. Because she brought, what is she?
Morningstar and
Yeah, she brought your weapon and your armor. That's it. And your holy symbol, which is, I'm assuming, in like on a chain or some bullshit, so you can wear it on your
I wanted the important stuff first in case we started a fight.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah,
Now we can get
I think we should
stuff.
backtrack to the peasants and get them out first.
Before we grab the rest.
No, wait. Are we combat efficient?
Yes, right now.
Yeah.
Then yes, we get the peasants and
yeah.
then we go back down.
Okay.
Go back where?
We go back down if we have to.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Oh, get
Abandon
the
other
peasants out.
items if necessary, just to get the peasants out.
Yeah,
to have
that's
the
fine.
conversation.
Yeah.
I'm a paladin.
That's pure. That's par for the course for the paladin. He's gonna want to
And I'm
help
willing
these
to go
poor
with that.
people. I mean, 2 have died already, and
Yeah.
one guy was probably gonna expire.
I went
tonight
to
if
save
he
the
hadn't
peasants
gone.
last time, so
Yeah.
Does that mean my lay on hands is used for tonight?
Yeah. Remember, he used it on her
Yeah.
and on the peasant. So,
I've still
done
got
until
healing.
at least the morning. You have tons now.
I
You're
have
like,
3 healings, potentially.
oh.
Okay, not that far.
It's his god.
Keep doing it.
What's going on?
You have to understand, in this world, gods are real. Okay, so.
Yeah, but still, it's like.
Okay.
Not that much.
So-
Okay, how about this one? I love you.
See, that's better.
So I'm voting back
Maybe
through.
it's just taking it, holding it to me, just having a sigh of relief, and that's it.
Okay, fair enough. Where are you guys gonna go then?
So.
Okay. Okay, you get this far.
Yeah.
What's that? Somebody, you hear somebody walking your way from around the corner.
I have my bow ready.
Okay, you got your bow
Do we have
ready.
the door open, or is
The
it?
door was already, you didn't close the door behind you, did you?
Well, actually, we used this one.
Yeah.
So.
I thought you came out this way originally.
Oh no, you're right. Never mind. I'm wrong.
Were you
You're
going
right.
back that way? And you're clank, 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 clank. So from around this corner come 2 orcs. Well, there's somebody coming.
Let's duck in the room.
Keep in mind what you got is a big giant pile here, so they have to go.
Okay, excellent.
What do you want to do?
Go duck, duck, duck.
Duck behind the pile.
Where are you going?
Into the
Wait,
room.
coming
Actually,
door.
Into the room.
Okay, well-
into the door, into the door.
Yeah,
I heard. Where are you going?
I kind of wanted to say you saved the peasants, and then I like go back around here. So if they start following you, I'll attack.
So you're going up here.
That's my
Where
plan.
are
We
you
didn't
going?
have enough time
I'll
to
go the same
talk.
way he does.
Right, you heard it, and then. So okay, men are here, women went this way. Okay.
Oh, you followed me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're probably gonna
He
do
was saying that
Dangerous to go
actually.
along.
Yeah.
He was saying that going around the rubble, hiding behind the rubble before anybody else actually spoke.
Oh,
So.
nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Slap,
Guys,
slap,
I can
slap.
save the peasants.
Okay, so I'm like.
You guys ran into the room,
I know.
around the corner. I'm assuming, like,
Yeah.
Yo,
you guys can hear slap of feet. You guys hear the slap of feet.
snap, snap.
Pitter patter, clunky.
Can I ready an attack?
And then it's just silence for
I'm just waiting for.
maybe 20 seconds, and then you're slap of feet going back up this way.
So it's.
Clunk.
So you're gonna try.
Clunk.
If you want to take literally like 10 minutes to be like,
Yeah.
if you want to take like 10 times the amount of time, it'll take you not 10 minutes, but it'll probably take you like 4 or 5 minutes to get from the edge of your rubble where you guys hid into this door.
Well, for him, maybe.
Keep in mind, you do realize now there's probably a couple orcs very close around the edge of the corner on watch, and closing that door is going to be like clank, clank, and they will have a chance of hearing that. Doesn't mean they will, it just means they have a chance. So up to you guys what you do about that.
They're also not that smart and they won't know which door it is.
Possibly, if you get it down fast enough, they might be like, whoop, and they might come running and be like, wait. So yeah, if you still want to close it, you can.
Stupid Nasher. Playing with the doors.
Open that one, just run like hell.
That's
so confused.
I can do that.
I would love to do that though.
You're just in leather, right? So you're still relatively
Oh yeah, I'm
quiet.
like stupid fast right now.
So you have crept to that other room.
Yeah.
You've gone with him so far. You guys are all four together again in this darkened. This room is fairly dark because the nearest light source is here. So you're back in that trash room with the coin and the gems.
Yeah. It's still covered in garbage.
Yeah, the room's covered in garbage. Everybody pretty
But
much
I'm not-
knows.
I'm not
Everybody pretty
really-
much knows where it is, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because because you guys have done
knowledge.
group done. So so if you guys want to take that stuff with you, you could at this point grab it before you go. Just FYI. Are you closing that door?
That's the question.
Yep. So you guys figure that out.
Okay, let's
Discuss it. Wait, I'm gonna restart.